Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Venitia and this is your timeless reading of the day. So if you're new to this channel, welcome, and if you're back, well, I'm happy you're back. So this is a general timeless reading meant to find you whenever you are ready to hear its message. So please take what resonates and just simply drop the rest that don't. Maybe it's for someone else. So I'm going to use several decks. I'm going to start with this one and let's see what is the topic of the day. Okay, so I'm going to see if I got flying out cards. Okay, if this oracle wants to talk today. So just make yourself, well, I was going to say make yourself comfortable. So this is reward. So there is possibly a reward that is coming your way, or something that you are expecting but it's taking longer, or you feel maybe you've been deprived of something. I sense something like that, you know, that it should have been yours. You should have gotten your rewards or some kind of recognition, but somehow, you know, you're not there. Let's see. That's too many cards. So I want a clear message. So please, Spirit, give me a clear message. So yes, I was going to say something that you should, have gotten already. So we've got sadness. So that kind of makes sense. And we've got pleasure. So there is a group of people partying. And I see you here sitting and feeling kind of excluded from a party. Like I was saying, you should have gotten your rewards, but somehow something got delayed. Maybe you feel excluded by a group of people that are getting recognition, and you've been working hard on something and it should have been there, but it's not there quite yet. But I sense with this group of people that yes, there is a sense of exclusion, that you should be part of a party, that you know you are not being celebrated right now by these kind of people. I feel like these people are kind of rejecting you, blaming you for something, gaslighting you, and you kind of feel like, why? I've done, you know, everything right. I should have been celebrated. I should be part of this party, but I feel excluded. And you know, the chosen ones, the one that have something very important to do on this planet, on this realm, sometimes they are being, you know, gaslighted, accused. They're not being accepted by other people. So this could be the case where they want you to give up before you access to what you truly deserve. You know, they could say to you that your goals are stupid, they are not valid, that you don't, you know, they are obsessed with you in a certain way because they cannot let you go, because you trigger something in them and you've got something special, and maybe you need to hear its message. Okay, you see those two. Okay, they are trolling you. Okay, they want to steal your joy and your light. They want you to feel excluded because you've got something special, and they don't want you to get your rewards. Okay, they will never admit it, but they are jealous of you, and this is why they are trolling you. They want either to steal your joy, or they want to create some kind of reaction from you. They are not being fair. Okay, their motives, their behavior is quite questionable. Okay, this is sending low vibrational vibe, and they want you to feel low because they know that you've got the possibility to access to something big, and they don't want to feel excluded. So what they do is they reverse the situation. They gaslight you so that you will kind of give up, you will feel sad, you will feel depleted. And yes, they want you to feel deprived of joy. So you have to, I'm gonna say grow a spine here, and maybe you need to hear its message. You are going to receive your reward, but it's like the universe is testing you through these people because they are low vibrational and they want to steal your joy. They don't want you to access to, success, victory, recognition. And you have to know that at this stage, it is very important that you realize that this is not delusional, okay? These people have recognized something special in you, and so they want you to feel low. They want you to feel sad. They want to steal your energy. They want you to feel silly about your dreams. You carry a joy. You carry a treasure. You've got something that the world needs to see. And they don't want you to access to that because they know they don't have what it takes to access to that level of recognition. So that is why it's pure jealousy. It's not delusional. It is pure jealousy. And you see, no weapons against me shall prosper. We've got temperance. Temperance is your guardian angel saying you are being protected. I am here. You will be healing from that. You are being different, And Seven of Swords, you see that bad look on these two people, and you see temperance. So you're just like an angel on this planet, and they are just being plain jealous. So you have to grow your wings here. You have to learn how to spread your wings. You have to accept that you are made to soar. You are made to, show these people, I am love. I am here to do something on this planet. Maybe you don't understand quite yet. It doesn't matter, okay? I'm going to keep on keeping. And temperance is healing, it's harmony. You've got some, invisible protection here from the other side. This is your guardian angel, your spirit guides. Trust the plan that God has for you. Keep, be focused on your goal. Don't care too much about these people trying to steal your joy. Their behavior is quite questionable. They know no boundaries, but this is because they want to take you down, okay? They want to steal your light because you are directly connected to the source. So walk in faith, walk in spirit, dare to be. You are special, and this is what they cannot stand about you, okay? So we've got the Six of Cups and we've got Karma cards. So they will get their Karma card. And this is quite special, okay? Now they hate on you and one day they will celebrate you, okay? Karma, you see justice. We've got those two karmic cards. So at one point, they will realize how special you are. This is almost soulmate energy. You also will meet your people. As I said, there is some kind of a party here that you feel excluded. Maybe you're quite young, you're still in school and you realize that you've got something different than your fellow mates in the class or whatever, or it could be co-worker. Maybe you're trying to build a business that is quite different from other people, and one day they will celebrate you. Right now they think you are silly and that you are delusional. So we've got the Five of Pentacles. So again, this is feeling deprived, So you have to realize that this is some kind of a winter, but there is access to something else. They are trying to, derail your attention on your goal. What you have to do is to grow out of this, to walk out of this metaphorical winter and not be derailed by what they are trying to sell you, okay? They are just kind of saying, be like us, don't be you, okay? But you will never feel comfortable if you are like them, okay? They secretly want to copy you. They study you. They see what is your charisma, what is your energy. They could be literally obsessed with you. But that's because they're jealous. They will never admit it, okay? They will try to make you feel silly about yourself, to bring you down, and so that you want to have access to what you truly deserve. So yes, it's a heavy burden right now. As I said, you have to walk through this winter. You're carrying those wands on your back. You see that castle on the horizon? That's what you have to be focusing on. So sure, it's heavy on your back, okay? You could feel sometimes like putting your hand down. What you have to do is keep in mind that there is that castle in the background. This is your goal. Your goal is not to be accepted by them. To hell with them. Who cares about them? You are meant to be like this empress, okay? You are meant, quote unquote, to rule, okay? They don't like you now. They look you like a peasant. I hate that line, by the way, looking at you like a peasant. But still, you get what I mean. You are meant to wear that crown, okay? They want you to feel bad. They want you to drop your dream. They want you to drop all the things that you are when they are secretly, jealous of you. Just be focused. The world needs your light. Walk away from these people. Leave them behind. They don't deserve your attention, your energy, whatever. Keep your energy to yourself, okay? If energy was money, you would never give them attention. We have to realize that our energy is very precious. We sometimes spend hours, if not days, weeks, worrying about what people are saying. We just should, say, well, I'm going to go across the pond because there is something else. And you see, the King of Wands, this is your enterprise with the Seven of Pentacles. Just do every little thing, every little step that counts. This is what you have to realize, okay? Do something every day, patiently. Grow your own garden, and one day, people will see you as this King of Wands, enthusiastic. You are destined to make something in this world. You're like the Empress. You're abundant. You're full of light. You're full of love as well. And again, Six of Pentacles. You see those rewards? People will receive even stuff from you. They will be begging for it because the world needs your energy, like literally. So this is all about give and take. Right now, they want to take away your energy. You see, again, they envy you. They are looking at you at every detail. They always have an eye on you. They chose you because they know you've got something special. You are among the chosen one, and they can't stand it. So they are studying you and bad-mouthing you, whatever, slandering maybe your name. Of course, this is not easy, but you just, yes. The voice chakra. They want you to shut your trap. They don't want you to express yourself. Well, you know what? Express yourself. Say what you mean what you say, and walk the talk. This is exactly what you need to do, okay? You are meant to say something out loud. Okay, don't care about them. Okay, they want you to be prisoner of your own fears, just like they are. They want you to be low vibrational like them. Okay, but you know better. Okay, you are going to get out of that, because this cage, it's only in your mind. It's a mindset. You have to, as I said, grow the spine. Make your mindset stronger. Be focused on what you do, on your energy, and just ignore them. One day they will celebrate you. Right now, they are all together, that little coven or whatever, and they want you to feel sad. They want you to feel excluded, okay? They want you to feel emotionally broken so that you don't express yourself. And so you need some time out at times to reflect. You have to go inner here. Don't care about their outside energy. One day they will vanish, and people will celebrate you. Right now, maybe they don't understand. well, they are not, wise enough to see who you are. Okay, but that don't matter. You are meant to shine. You are meant to be celebrated. You are like this magician. You carry your light loud and proud, and you are going to make the world benefit of your talent. Your talent will be recognized. You've got something special, and you've got all the tools needed here to build a very auspicious life for yourself. Well, that was the reading for the day. Thank you so much for listening. Keep up the good vibes. Don't care about them. They are low vibrational and they don't deserve your energy. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you tomorrow with another reading. So much love. Bye for now. Thank you for listening.